Let's dive into the relationship between money and happiness by zooming out to a global scale. Way back in the 1970s, actually around the time I was busy being born,
an economist named Richard Easterlin
was studying happiness in 19 different countries. He found that people with higher incomes were generally happier than those who made less. In the top income bracket, they were 10 to 20% more likely to describe themselves as very happy compared to those with lower levels of pay. But then, he looked at how happiness changed over time as the countries got wealthier. Through trade, industrialization, that's when things got weird. As countries' wealth increased, the average citizen gets a higher standard of living, which you would expect would lead to more happiness. But that's not what was found. Instead, the data showed that as countries grew richer, happiness doesn't increase, it stays flat. For example, in the US, GDP per capita more than doubled from 1940 to 1970, yet average happiness levels stayed pretty much the same. So within a single country, at a single point in time, money does buy happiness. But if you look at changes over time, the population doesn't get happier just because the average citizen gets wealthier. So money doesn't buy happiness. So which is it? This discovery was such a big deal,
it became known as the Easterlin Paradox.
I mean, you know you've made it in academia when they name a paradox after you.